Good mornings, all of you. In previous video, I have delivered the lectures on this topic is resources. In resources, other topics will be continued in this video. Once again, repeat your resources. Resources. Resource is divided two parts. First part's name is natural resources. Second are human resources. Natural resources is divided in two parts. First name is renewable. Second or non-renewable renewables. Okay. I have already defined the renewable resources. It will be repeat in this video renewables and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, it will be classified in two parts. First, continuous flow and second are biological resources. Biological, its resources are divided in two equal parts. First is named vegetations. Second are wildlife. Wildlife means natural resources are classified in two parts. First renewables, non-renewables, and it's divide the continuous flow, and second are biological. It's divide in two equal parts, vegetations and wildlife. I have finished in previous video renewable resources. Once again repeat. In renewable resources, which resource has continuous flow, like that wind energy, solar energy, it will be continued. It cannot be end and it will be the continuous flow. So it is called the continuous flow energy of resources. Okay. Second, sir, example as wind energy and solar energy. Second are biological resources. It's related the biologicals, bio-related. Biosphere. In this resources, the vegetations means that the flora and fauna. Vegetations means forest, plantation, plant, etc. It will be continuous growth. It will be continuous growth in futures. So called is renewable resources. Wildlife, it will be continued in futures. So it's called the renewable resources. Okay. Next are non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources. One questions are surrounding your minds. What is non-renewable resources? It can be defined. It's not be generate, reproduce by the process of chemicals, machinery, etc. This called the non-renewables. Some are given the exception in this renewable, non-renewable resources. It's the classified in two parts. First are metals. Second are fossil fuels. Example as fossil fuels. Its resource recyclable or its non-recyclables. Recyclable and non-recyclable. If resources in this recyclable yani metals, it can be once again obtained by process of melting in industry. But in non-recyclables, the fossil fuel it's one time use, then after not the generate and reproduce. Once again, next our topic, human resources. In these resources, making institutions and measure the quality and the quantity. It's totally your dependence on in this industry, manufacturing in industry and produce and measures the quality and quantity. Okay, right now. It's divides in two parts. First are the structures of the institution. Second are quality and quantity. Quantity and quality. Its total depends on manufacturing. Which resources are made by human beings? It's called the human resources. Human resources are generally obtain raw materials and convert in valuable things. Process of manufacturing. Okay. In institutions use the technology and create the productions and create the valuable item according your need. Institutions are provided essential. What you like that? And quality and quantity. Quality and quantity is related to the productions. Manufacturing. Do you know? Manufacturing means that produce large quantity and qualities. In manufacturing industry are related to the productions. In productions, we are create the items by the manufacturing process. In manufacturing process, we are try to measure the quality and quantity. Quantity once things in convert other valuable things. Strength of valuables high. It's are totally measures in institutions. Okay? Are you getting my point? What is resource and human resources? it's a necessary point. Yeah, it's only it's the important role of human lives. Human beings cannot survive without the resources. Resources are generate, improvement your social life. Social life and accelerate your economical, social growth. Totally depend on the humans on resources.